And welcome back to some more Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic here on Random Conflux. Today, we are playing Volcania. We beat Iceberg Islands. The goal, or Dormant Volcano, is the setting of this coaster building challenge. Our goal is to finish building all 5 of the partially built coasters in this park, designing them to achieve a rating of at least 6.7 each. This is a bit of a challenge because a lot of them are underground. But we don't get penalized for the time. We have an unlimited amount of time to build, even though I don't plan on taking more than 3 years. And we have unlimited, we don't have unlimited money, unfortunately. Okay, that makes a circle. Alright, we need some guests. Is this a paper entry or paper ride? I think it's paper ride. Yeah, it's paper ride. We'll get some, what rides do we have? We have a launch free fall. That's a good thing, actually. That'll get us some income rather quickly. Gonna take advantage of that. Put you right there. An entrance, exits, build an info kiosk. Yeah, that's gonna be a fine ride. We need money. Info kiosk. Because I need umbrellas for the for income. Because I have to build coasters. Alright. And green. And set this to downward launch. And test. That should be okay for a line. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this will be a decent ride. Launch free fall is always a decent ride. Yeah. Charge maybe $5 for this thing. Green. And this will be some income too. No one's going to ride it in the rain, obviously, but people will ride it. See, no, I don't want to capture. I want to underground view. I want to see what I'm building. Oh, okay. Do this one just because it's probably the easiest one to build because it's right outside. Not the inverted coaster. I want the wild mouse coaster. Alright. Let's see here. Underground view. Just so I can see what I'm doing. 12 should be okay. and do a steep lift hill. Should be alright. And let's see here. And let's see, should be able to do a lift hill back up to 14. And then this should be able to go back to the station, no problem. Alright. And I don't have an entrance or an exit on this ride. Entrance. Why can't I construct this here? Weird. Underground view. Where can I put my entrance and exit? Oh, there. It's already got an entrance and exit. Okay. That explains it. And there's a way into it, so that's a plus. Alright. Test. May have to modify this a little bit, but it's okay. I'm not too worried about it. That I care about. That's a problem. Do a lift hill right there just to help build momentum. There we go. That should be okay. It's a little slow. Okay, I may have to add to this ride. This probably isn't going to be the most enjoyable. Yeah, this looks boring to me. um, get rid of underground view just for a second. Yeah, 11 should be okay. And then 10. Alright, this should be a little better. And then I don't need a ghost train. Hopefully it doesn't lose momentum there. Just to be safe, we'll do a lift hill. And then we'll bring it back to the station. Having a little bit slow is fine. Yeah, that should be fine. And test underground view. Yes. So this one's probably one of the easiest ones to get above 6, or to get above 7. And I can literally just make it longer to fix it. I don't have any staff. I need handymen while this is getting stacked. Get 4 handymen to start with. And get 2 mechanics. Might need more, but we'll start with 2. Alright, where's it crashing? Oh, that's right there at the station. Okay, that's a problem. You see, this is why we test rides before we build them. Need to get a little more speed going down that hill. And that in itself is something I can do. No, I need a chain lift. That should be one off, okay. Okay, that should be enough speed. Now we test it. This is not how I would design this ride, by the way. I like these being kind of compact. But I need to work with what I'm given, so... Okay, I'm going to build a little bit of a dip there just to make this more interesting. My mouse died. Hold on a minute. Rotated my batteries. Hopefully that gives me a little more time on this controller. Oh yeah, I was going to build. I'm going to add a little bit of a dip right here. And I need more batteries. Alright, got a backup controller. This is literally a Walmart brand controller. It's a little cheap, but it will do the job. Let's see. The only problem with it is it's like I said, it's a little bit cheap. Let's see. I want something a little more interesting than that. And then, oh, we got a duck! Yay! Yeah, some whitiness might add to this. Okay, might add to the excitement. Let's see how well this works. Honestly, the only downside about this controller is it doesn't like long button presses. Like if you have to hold the button in for a long time, it kind of yells at you. But other than that, it's not too bad. Like for Minish Cap, when I was using it, I had to switch to another controller because it didn't like when you held the button in to fly for some reason. But for everything else, it's not horrible, actually. And then this will help with the excitement too, these small little bunny hops here. Okay, maybe not. Red. Okay, maybe not two bunny hops. Supposed to be easy. Why is it so difficult? It's one of the easiest rides to build, and I'm having trouble with it. And I've beaten this scenario before. I know I can do it. And this hill is literally just to give myself more momentum. This is a slow ride. Okay, it goes into the station, okay. Oh, water coaster. I don't really want to build more roller coasters. Okay, this is a very good ride. I'm gonna charge $8 for this, because I need the money. And it will help me build more coasters. We're going to go into research. You don't need to build a custom coaster in this one. So I'm going to turn off roller coasters because we've got enough. Alright. Passing might be an issue. Okay, these are all passed too. Okay. And these will be all passed too. There we go. And then, not capture. I need underground view. Okay, I need to build a wooden coaster next, I think. Yeah, I think next will be the wooden coaster, and then I'll work on pathing after it. Where's my underground? Honestly, this coaster shouldn't be too bad as long as I can make it finish and come to the station. Also, I don't want to block off that coaster. That mean I have to redo the whole thing. Okay, it's at 4, so that's not too bad. Okay, 9 to 8 should be alright. That should be alright. I know I can probably bank the turn and make it a little bit better. Okay. This has to connect. this should be okay, hopefully. Alright. I know no guest can get to it right this second, but that's going to be okay. Underground view. And we test it. And I might go ahead and add to this. I just want to see how this does. I can easily make this longer if it doesn't meet the stat requirement. Okay, 7 drops. That should be decent. Okay. Another $8 coaster. Seven, 8, and make it green. And I know there's no way to get to the coaster yet, so I will fix the pathing in a second. I need to connect this path to this path somehow. Okay, that doesn't work. And then I could add some flat rides to this area here along the water. So that works pretty good. Make a nice little pier. And voila, that is now connected. And I need some flat ride or some stalls along here so they can have well, I'm going to solve that problem here in a minute. You get a bathroom stall and a popcorn stall. And a drink stall. And I'll do some benches and stuff along the park here, make it look nice. I need benches, yes I do. I can't. Benches and trash cans along the pier. And I have no intention of making the paths too convoluted. I might interconnect them if I can find ways to do it, but I'm more worried about my guests being able to ride the rides and generate some income. Income is important in this park because it's how you build the coasters to advance the scenario. Alrighty. This is the hardest one. Not the hardest one. The hardest one's the suspended swing coaster up back here. This one's a pain. But I think I can get it decent. Let's see. This one, I just have to connect it. Underground view. And let's see. Build mode. Alright. Okay, it's got to drop into a loop here. Actually, 21 to 18 is not bad. Space rings! Yay! That's what I've always wanted. Not really. Actually, can I go into that? Yes, I can. And down we go. And then this way. I need to get this back outside somehow. See, goes down to that, go up to that should be okay. That is not okay, okay. And then I should have enough momentum still to do this. And let's see here. Lower U. Yeah, hopefully that works. And let's see. Where am I? Right there, okay. Do a slight one there. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, land not owned by park, okay. see here. Alright, so one more, and I can go there. Okay, I can make this work. Ten should be okay. If not, I can always do a chain link. We'll test it, and hopefully it works. Underground view. And test. And red. Make sure it's not on block sections. Okay. And test. I'm not too worried about this finishing. It should be okay. And the biggest secret at finishing this is to just make it longer, so I'm not too worried about that. If it's not exciting enough, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, it completes the circuit perfectly fine. Okay, that passes the requirement. Because it's an excitement of 6.7. That's an excitement of 6.7. $7. That's fair. Okay, that ride will do fairly popular. I'm happy about that. Get some more flat rides here. Any good thrill rides? Egg beaters, or whatever you call this. Entrance. We'll put it there. I can have a longer line than what I probably need. This isn't the best ride in the game, but it is a ride. And it does okay. And I need to generate more guests to get more money for more rides, so it's fine. And let's see. Okay, and then a Ferris wheel right here, because why not? People will ride it, and it'll draw more guests in, and that's what I want. And there's nothing saying I can't build like fully custom coasters in this scenario, but the goal is to improve on the coasters that are already here. So that's why I turned off roller coasters. And honestly, this is turning out okay so far. Oh, that's a problem. That's a easy fix, but it's a problem none the same. Put the exit there instead, and yeah, this is an easy fix. Just move the exit one space. And green. See, problem solved. Why are you guys going back here? There's nothing back here. I mean, I can put something back here. Put this eventual ride right here back here. No, I don't want that. I want that. There we go. Alrighty. And that should connect wonderfully right there to give them a little more stuff. And I'm going to put some more flat rides back here so they have something to do so they're not getting bored. Yes, you guys came all the way out here. It would be a shame if you didn't have something. So you get a haunted house. No, I don't want the path there. I want it down here. And do maybe another launch free fall or a log. I could maybe put a log flume back here. That'll generate some income. I don't need to build a log flume, but I'm going to. A nice opening. Drop. Go as high as I can. and drop to 6. Why not? And add a little more station platform because I can. And yeah, like I said, this is more or less just for some money. And to fill up this space back here and give me something to do while I'm waiting for my money to go up. I need a little more cash to build more roller coasters. And this is one of the ways to do it. Yeah, $3 ain't bad. I'd probably charge 4. I'll try 4. And we'll get rid of the minimum waiting time because we don't need that. And go. There are 2 guests stranded right back here. I don't know what they're doing back there. They're lost. Hey there, buddy. You don't belong back there. You either. Get back here. Alright. Build the coaster. Starts right here. Okay. Inverted coaster, which is fine. Seriously? It's going to cost me that much money to build this? There we go. Okay, going up to back to 10 should be okay. Go-karts! Yay. Alright, that should connect well. And alright, that should sync up right with the station. Alright. Test this out, and hopefully I don't have to do anything else to it. Underground view so I can see. I may have to make it a little longer or add some more turns, but I'm hoping I don't. But I don't have any problem doing that if I have to. Easy enough fix. Okay, I'll hire some more handymen here in a minute. Let me see if this coaster finishes. You see, that does not meet the requirements, so I have to rebuild it. Need to keep that, but I can make this longer. Okay, 9 should be okay. Okay, this should, see. Maybe bank and then go up this way. Okay, go back to building. I'm not done with you. Come on, give me some more cash. I'm starting to make income. I can do it. while I'm waiting for some more income for the coaster, I'm going to hire some more handyman. Let's see. Where's the worst of it? Right there. This will actually improve the rating and make the park a little bit better. My money back, go back up to 10. Come on, give me back my cash. I know I can make some profit off this once it's finished. Alright. Now I test you, and we see how well you run. See, the higher mechanics actually raise the park rating, so that's a plus. Okay, that means I don't have to bank that turn, but better safe than sorry. Okay, I may have to bank these turns. Oh, it's pretty slow around there, so it should be okay. Okay. Okay, I got 7 drops, 2 inversions. I think I'm okay. Still not high enough. Okay. I see you, Ride, making it hard for me. Red. Yeah, because I think the goal is 6.7. Yeah. see. That may be okay. I think I need one more. No, not vandalism. I'll fix that in a minute. As soon as I get a decent coaster out of this. Alright, back up to 10. There we go. That should connect as soon as I can finish this. Perfect. How did it break down? What isn't... Oh, the wild mouse broke down. Probably engine brake failure or something. Let me look. Okay, restraint stuck open. Okay, that one's fine. It didn't crash, that's the important thing. Alright, this ride is... kind of long, but intentionally so, because I needed to make it longer. And usually making it longer will raise the excitement. So that's why I did it that way. Got another drop. Yep, 6.85. I think I need 6.7, so I'm still a little short. Yeah. Still short, so I need to make it even more insane. A little frustrating, but it's okay. I might be able to raise it with scenery. Let me see. If I can cheese it and get it higher with scenery, I'll be good. Not a whole lot of options in scenery. Palm trees. Yes, put some palm trees down. Get a nice scenery boost with this. See if that pushes it over the edge. Dang it. We are going to rebuild. Not a big deal. Not rebuild the whole thing, I'm just going to try to... add a little more excitement to this. Where's corkscrews? There we go. Hopefully he's got enough speed to go up to 11. If it doesn't, I can use another lift hill, not a big deal. And then do an inline twist. Alrighty, that should increase the excitement a little bit, hopefully. That puts me over the threshold that I need. I don't have cars. There we go. Okay. I was wondering where the car was. That's the question. Well, I can't do anything about vandalism until I fix this coaster. I'm sorry. Why is this stopping? It's not on block section, really. Well, it can actually stay on block sections. It's not a big deal. Okay, and that goes there, and that goes there. I don't think it needs block sections, but it's not going to hurt. Come on, give me 6.7. Alright, that is a very good coaster. Took a long time to get that good, but it's a good coaster. I will use it. And I'll make you green. Alright, we're going to look for vandalism. Benches, trash cans, repair. Okay. One's been repaired. These trash cans. And where else is vandalism? I could fix it. It's just there? Okay, it's not too bad. Okay. Alrighty, start this coaster. What can I do to build this? There is nothing up here. I don't know why people are going this way. Oh well. Not a big problem. I can actually connect that to this and make a little more interconnectivity with the park, so that's not a problem in the least. And then go to helix up right, 27. That should be good. And then helix up left, I need 303. And this has long train tracks, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, we'll build another info kiosk back here. And I'll go back to building that here in a second. I need some income. This guarantees me some money. And I'll do a food stall back here. And a drink stall. Alright, back to building the park. Okay, I need to get to 18 eventually. I just fixed the vandalism. I don't know what to tell you. And this might actually be too short of a coaster. I may have to make it even longer. In fact, I will make it longer because I'm pretty sure it's going to be too short. Probably a little too intense. We'll break right here and then we'll go to the station. Oh, okay. That's, that changes everything a little bit. Alright, try this and we'll see how it turns out. I'll use block sections, why not? I don't want them, but I'll use them. I think that's a chain lift. Okay, and like I said, if it's not long enough, I just have to make it longer. That's all it is. If it doesn't have high enough stats. Easy enough to do. I am so close to having decent stats on that. Well, I have decent stats, but good enough stats. Two to 19 to 18 should be okay. And hopefully this works a little better. I made it longer, so this should hopefully make the cut as far as ride length goes. Okay, that's probably too extreme. That's not... It's because of this turn right here. That's what it is. um... Too fast around that turn, and it gave me a penalty. That's what it is. Go a little bit further out. That should be okay. And then go to... Where'd I go? And then this should connect. And test. Alright, nothing looks too fast so far. Nice and slow there. I may brake right here. Yeah, it's probably going to be in a red because of that turn right there. Yeah, that's in the red. Okay. I know which one it is. It's right here. And brake right there. There we go. It's the only turn I think's too fast. Yeah, that should have slowed it down a good bit. Yeah, that's a lot better. 6.92. Okay. And I won the scenario. Yay! Alright, this has been John on Random Conflux. I hope you guys all have a nice day, and thank you for watching. And yeah, this park has been a little frustrating, but I think we did okay. I'll see you guys next time. Later.